Howdy, welcome on in. We got a play for you guys. This is gonna be quick. I just got out of the gym and I got work to go to, but we got to get the play in for you guys. This one I don't care about. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't bother me. This is the game, right? This is how we do things. So this was actually a protected $10 protected NBA like protected play. So you could, anytime you have a protected play, anytime PrizePicks, better, underdogs, they give you something where it's like throwing money to you for free. You always want to take a 6-man, or if you're really desperate for a win, go 5, but you want to make your bang for your buck. And so I made this as soon as I saw it. I think I made it 505. I saw that protected $10 play, and this is it. And this is the work that and I remember I looked at the previous games. I did a new strategy that I've been working on, of course, along with Odds Jam, using other resources, and it's crazy because I was actually gonna take Zach LaVine off and put in Jakob Poeltl for his, I forget what it was. And the thing is when I looked at this lineup, I thought to myself, Tyus Jones, this is like the #1 shoe-in. Also Andrew Nembhard, just because that 21 fantasy score, he's gotten it like his last 6 games from last year. And so I was like, okay. And then same with Hero. He had and it's hard for him to get that 30-point and a half. Jalen Johnson, actually, Odds Jam said it was going to go less, and he had been I think his last of course, off of last year, his last 5 games, he was doing 36 plus, pretty great. And then Herbert Jones, Zach LaVine, they were all okay. I'm going to start focusing more on these predominantly role players. I think there's some sauce there. Possibly staying away from the LeBron James, the Anthony Davis, the certain mental criteria it takes to kind of just show up when you want and, take a day off when you want. I think that's more of that superstar role. So I'm going to see if I can find anything with that. If that is actually true. Once again, I think NBA players, basketball players are emotional guys, very sensitive type of men. No flack, not a problem. It is what it is, but their emotions is really going to dictate how they perform, whether they be angry, whether they be ready for the spotlight, whether there's some shorties, whether they're getting a new role, whether didn't wake up late, whether they smoked weed the day before, all types of things with NBA players, where NFL, you're way more diligent. You kind of know the kind of guy you're going to get, even if the scheme doesn't match. But with NBA players, it's mostly emotional, day-to-day, interactions with certain people that's going to dictate their game. Interactions with their coaches. They're just very emotional men. But hey, Tyus Jones had a good day. Maybe he got some, and maybe he just popped off and he was able to have a good fantasy score game. We don't care about it. It is what it is. We left the club with something. That's all I care about. Here's our umbrella. Real Friends of Football. We have our main channel at 35,000 subscribers. We're there, but we're not there. And I'm actually in the works of getting some new things out for our main channel, some things I believe all of you are going to enjoy. And so when we do that, we'll make an announcement even on RFF Picks. But Instagram, TikTok, all those awesome things, follow us on those platforms, as well as X. We, I think we have over 10K on TikTok and about 10K on Instagram, and we're getting everything up to snow with X. Alex is working on that. And then our winnable, the best way to describe our winnable is this, essentially before you guys even see this video, to get this free play, it's already on our winnable. You know what I mean? So it's a free pick per day. Anytime we make our YouTube video, that's just a free pick to our winnable. So I've been kind of not pressuring or pushing, but educating people okay, if you don't want to wait. So even yesterday for Wednesday, I didn't even make a video because I didn't have time. That's cool. That's fine, because you follow us on Winnable, to where you're going to get that free play no matter what. And then to go along with MVP, me and Alex are going to be posting multiple plays for the rest of the day. This is going to be the only free play that I'm going to be posting. If Alex wants to post a free play later, he might. It's up to him, but everything else is going to go in the MVP plan. So if you're not a part of the MVP plan, the good thing and beautiful thing about what we do is we give you a free month. We want to prove ourselves right to you guys, a tryout, if you will, to where $99 is the monthly fee, but Go to checkout, put in code RFF, get yourself a free month, and be like, hey, do these guys actually make money? Are these guys scammers? Do these guys just say they're going to do this and do that and blah, blah, blah? But last week, we did really, really well. I mean, I guess technically this week, too. It was last week and bled into this week. We've been doing really good. And so this is the best way right now to really get every single play, because once again, we're going to do what we can with YouTube, but we're doing so many other things with our channels and then our work and personal lives, to where the best way to get everything we post is through Winnable. And once again, code RFF, get yourself a free month. And then here we go. We got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. This is the big time defender for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got this 1.5 3-pointers over. He hit 5, I think it was 5 on 5, yeah, against the Los Angeles Lakers, and this was on the 22nd, so this was 2 days ago, opening night. So we love that. And that one was good because Odds Jam told us that Caesars Palace MGM, they have this at minus 142, minus 140, minus 116 for Odds Jam. So anytime we see high less than or less or minus or deals, like those are pretty much quote unquote locks. But of course, for the NBA, with these guys being overly emotional and things like that, it's not too gutsy, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Now, this is something that is new. I am seeing right here and right now. Chet Holmgren, the freaking Odds Jam, set to go to 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Hit the over. I got Caesars Palace at minus 140. I got Bovada having it at 26.5 at a minus 120. And I mean, DraftKings minus 105 out of 26.5, but PrizePicks just changed it and made this play. Right now it's 738 that you could see on the screen, 725. Odds Jam just changed this to 26 points for Chet Holmgren. So I would say probably stay away from that one, boys. It looks like it's going to keep riding up. Tell you this right now, I just refreshed it and I see Victor Wembanyama at 11.5 rebounds on the under. We are playing the, I'm a huge Spurs fan. We're playing the Mavs tonight, and we usually don't get things really super jumpy and awesome with the Mavs. Honestly, they usually outperform us for the most part. But and the thing is, we have a lot of gym raps, and the idea of going that 11.5 rebounds, I don't think that's bad. He did that for the last 5 games last year, and he did not do it against Memphis. If that means anything for you, you could take that Victor Wembanyama 11.5 under. 25.5, that's what it was for Chet Holmgren. Julius Randle, 1.5 3-pointers made. He did this pretty well last year. And I think even, hold on, let me put it up. I think even against, on opening night, did he do it? Opening night, he did not. He only got 1 3-pointer. But the thing is, he's going to be shooting that thing. That's the kind of guy he is. He understands his role. He's trying to get his feet underneath him. And even though with Minnesota, he didn't have a great game, so I'm expecting him to try to come out and really, 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 really perform. 9.5 rebounds and assists for Mr. Jalen Williams. This is at a minus 145, minus 135 for MGM and Caesars. So that's why I liked it and took it in on that ordeal. And then Derek Lively, the Mavericks always mess with the Spurs, and I'm not going to just change things up because it's year 2 for Victor. We got Chris Paul, Harrison Barnes. Derek Lively is going to get his. He's going to get his. But, even if we're going to take the numbers and compare it with other sports books, I have minus 135 for DraftKings, 133 for Bovada. And so, and that is still at that 9.5. We're not getting any 10.5 or 10s, anything like that. So, but that's what I got for you guys today. Please be on the lookout, MVPers, for another play. I mean, it's early in the morning. I don't have a lot of stuff with Odds Jam right now, but it will come to fruition at some point. What is this? Oh yeah. So, and also this sportsbooks right now are catching up to Alexander Walker. So guys, get that one in immediately. If you need to do a 4-man and remove Chet, go ahead and do it. If that makes you feel more comfortable. I probably would still take the 26 just because it's his like coming out party. This is the year where Chet is like, I'm no longer a rookie. I'm no longer a second-year rookie. I got to go get this bread. And so we'll see if he can really make a legitimate poised decision. He's going against Nikola Jokic. So he could just have a night. He honestly could. So go ahead. You know, he gets everything, points, rebounds, and assists. Let me see what he did last year. I just like to see sometimes if their seasonal projections, like in 2023, not projections, sorry. If they're 2023, how would you call it? Like freaking their stats for the year, their averages for the year. Chet Holmgren stats 2023. What are you talking about, yo? Did I spell it wrong? Chet Holmgren. What the hell? So 2023, he averaged 16, 7, and 2. So 9 plus 16 is 25. It's damn near right around, and it's 7.9. So he's still hitting that 26. That's just something I like to do and understand, like, okay, this guy can get it. If he's done it before, he can probably do it again. So that's what I got for you guys today. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next one.